We finished almost the KPI modules, and now we need to migrate to the project module. Okay, so in the project module, the menu will not change for everything. However, for specific topic, project is required to be different than the KPI. For example, there is no changes in the overview, AI chat, team strategy. However, when you click on maintain, and then it will be different screen. Why is that? Because we need to put a lot of information about a project. So let me call one project first, just to explain what is the final results when you add a project. First, the first part of the screen is related to the project itself. Here we're talking the objective that this project is aligned to, project name, project manager, project sponsor, if there is any. The weight of this project is only 1%, 1x, so it's not as important as the 2x or 3x. The start date and end date of this project, total budget and total spent as of right now with the variance. Also, if there is any program with multiple project, the program name will be here. Okay, of course, we have to add description of the project, risks, and mitigation plans if there is any high risk and high probability risk for that. The second part of the screen is milestones. In this case, we have two milestones. And inside the milestone, we have to put the milestone name, owner, milestone weight. We have 1, 2, or 3x. Milestone start and end date, and then milestone description. In the description, sometimes people choose to put even more detailed action plan or activity, which is perfect. In addition to this, and the most important one, we have to add what is the progress of this milestone throughout the year. Okay, so one milestone could finish mid-year, and the other one in quarter three, and the third one, let's say, in December. And for every single one, we have to put the target and the actual. Same thing for the last milestone. So if I want to edit a project, I will just edit it here. And as you can see here, I might in October say, no, it's not 50, now it's 60. And I will just save, or maybe the budget now it's like 90,000. And then I will save. So here you go. This is the quickest way to save information on any project. You create the project here, and also you update the project information in this screen. You can create a new project, but it will give you a brand new form, and this is where you begin to select all the information plus add all the details. For the project, there is no progress. The progress is automatically calculated from the milestone based on this part. Okay, so now we have to see the scorecard of the project. So as you saw before, we have a scorecard for the KPIs. Now you are looking at the scorecard for the projects. And as you saw before, we have a three different project, two milestone, and one milestone. This is the progress, and this is the variance of the project. Now currently we have minus 15% on one project. And the reason being is really the first milestone is way behind, is like 30% behind. It's really putting us under pressure. Okay, that's another project and a third project at the end. Okay, so you can also print this information. You can also update just like we did for the KPI instead of going to multiple screens. So you can update all your projects, all your milestones right here in the scorecard, which is my preferable place to change the actual or to update the actual. Okay, related to check-in, this is related more to the KPI side and not to the project. Okay. The detail though, it will give me much more information about the project. The design is almost the same as the KPI, but the difference is in the content. Okay, so the budget is at the bottom, back, description, risk mitigation plan, also the basic information about the projects here on the left side. Also, this is calculating the project actual and also target. I can look at the two uh, milestones within the project to know exactly which one is starting and so forth. This is will tell you more about the progress of the project. This information is coming from two different table inside the milestones. Same as the KPI, if you want to cooperate, to talk to the project manager, to talk to the milestone owner, this is the place to do it. Please report back each week, let's say. Okay, so this is something that probably gonna fast track the monitoring, and I can assign like before a task for, let's say, high. I will put all the details and I will assign a task after 2 days and a reminder after 1 day, and then high priority, and here you go. Now the task went to this person to activate and to work on it. Uh, this is also the audit trail or audit log for this specific project. We have to know who made what changes. So this is what when we changed the 80,000 budget to 90,000. So it was flagged by by the system. This is also when we added a note. It will tell you who added a note and at what time, what minute, and so forth. Okay. So this is very useful to see the progress of a specific KPI as well as a milestone. Okay. The analysis side is almost the same. Okay. So we'll here will be given only to the milestones. Sorry, this is the milestone at the end. This is the objective, and this is the perspective. And I can track to see which one is moving. And when I double click on this one, it will take me back where we came from, the detailed screen. Okay, very good. So the dashboard is almost the same as the KPI. It will give me the milestones. Okay, the milestone for this specific project. I have two milestones here, two milestones at the bottom as well. Related to the analysis, this is the major screens for the project module. We already saw so many different reports for project before, so I'm not gonna cover them again. But for the project, again, the screens are the maintain screen, scorecard screen, detail screen. When we go to the analysis, mainly it's the wheel and dashboard. This is where the project information will come up in addition to the report that we already talked about.